This is City 7 News, and here are the headlines at this hour. Healthcare industry leaders stress on innovation. Drivers encouraged to re-register. And iPads a hit in local markets even before official launch. Leaders in the Middle East's healthcare industry have gathered in the UAE to share resources and discuss latest developments in the field. New technologies presented may provide crucial services to underdeveloped areas.
For businessman John McKinley, this week's summit gave him the opportunity to bring groundbreaking technology to the Middle East medical market. His company's all-in-one testing machine will allow doctors in almost every location to diagnose a patient's respiratory illness, STD, or influenza affliction within the hour.
The opportunity for this instrument and for the systems that we produce is not only for the developed healthcare groups, but it's also for the emerging areas where there have never been diagnostic testing being able to be accurate and fast. So you can go into the remote regions of the MENA region, Middle East, North Africa region. You can go to societies and to villages where there's never been testing, let alone a treatment capability. So for the first time, we've got that opportunity now.
Conference participants were candid about the challenges facing Middle Eastern medical care.
It is still at a very, very embryonic stage. And whatever is not at the embryonic stage is still at the experimental stage.
Along with technology presentations, medical executives met with government delegates to confer on a wide range of issues in the UAE's health programs. One of the biggest problems with the UAE's healthcare system is the high expat turnover among researchers. At this week's forum, leading experts in the field discussed potential solutions.
These are researchers, and a researcher should have, let's say, a 10 years, minimum 10 years, stay permit in the country. That will give him the confidence, the peace of mind that I'm not going to be turned out tomorrow.
For a region that's growing so rapidly, the need for a modernized, efficient healthcare system is more important than ever before. If the right steps are taken, leaders in medical care expect the UAE to match Western medical standards in the next 5 to 10 years. Carmel Diamici, City 7 News.
Hefty fines will be imposed on those causing any damage to the metro facilities, including tracks or using the metro areas for any kind of activities without permission. A fine ranging from 200,000 dirhams to 500,000 dirhams will be issued to violators who illegally use the metro right-of-way, do any construction work, or use the metro areas without permission or damage any of the facilities. The rail agency has opened an office to monitor the facilities and the track. This office will be authorized to issue no objection certificates to contractors who want to do any work around the metro area. Fujairah police have completed installing fixed radars on internal roads and highways in different parts of the emirate. As many as 12 new radars were installed in streets inside Fujairah city, bringing the total number of radars on all internal roads to 20. The step was taken to curb traffic accidents and violations of traffic rules. As many as 13,816 traffic accidents were recorded last year, as against 13,309 in 2008. There are more than 80,000 unlicensed vehicles on the roads of Dubai. In a bid to encourage drivers to register their vehicles, the Roads and Transport Authority has rolled out new incentives.
Time is running out for vehicles with expired registration. The Road Transport Authority has launched a campaign to help enhance safety on the roads. The new payment plan allows drivers to pay their fines over a longer period of time in a bid to encourage prompt registration renewal.
What we're trying to do is actually make it easy for people to pay their dues so that the registration process then becomes easier for them. So one of the schemes we've introduced at RTA recently has been a scheme to basically allow people to pay their fees or their fines, in installments.
Vehicles with expired registration pose a serious danger to other road users. Tests are conducted on all cars during the yearly registration process to check that they are still roadworthy. The RTA now have the authority to confiscate vehicles whose registrations have expired for over a year. A car which is unregistered is illegal on the road, but drivers are neglecting to re-register their cars due to excessive fines. Could the new payment process encourage drivers to pay those fines and legalise their vehicles?
I think it's a good idea. Over time you accumulate a lot of fines unknowingly, and it's a good way to give them in installments, so you don't have to pay a lump sum. It's a great idea.
The RTA states that anyone with fines over 2,000 dirhams is eligible to apply for the new payment plan.
Anything above 2,000 dirhams in total RTA fines qualifies for an installment scheme. So if you have 5,000 dirhams, yes, you're eligible. I think you pay something like 25% as an advance payment or the first payment, and then the other 75% you can actually make in I think maximum of 4 installments, not covering more than 1 year, basically.
New integrated systems with insurance companies now remove the need for paper documentation of vehicle insurance. After the vehicle has been tested and the insurance renewed online, the customer just needs to pay their fees and their fines.
Sometimes also, of course, accidentally you have some fines you have to pay, but I paid this long time ago, so I try to not do the same mistake.
This staggered payment plan for fines may help to encourage people to re-register their cars. But the easiest option is to just drive safely and not rack up traffic violations in the first place. Zoe Richards, City 7 News.
His Highness Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE's Minister of Interior, has ordered the formation of a Police Command Council. It will be under the chairmanship of Dubai Police Chief Tariq Al Khan and will include all directors of the General Security Directorate in the country. It's time now for a short break. Up next, Emirates resumes online check-in service.